All right, right and wrong, right over the weekend. Give me the Auburn Tigers.
Yeah,
against Arkansas. They're actually one of my dog picks, and Locks leans in dogs, and I kind of felt good about this game. Kind of the way Peyton played good against Vandy. I know he threw that pick six, but he looked okay. The timing looked okay, and we were running the ball extremely well, and you went over 350 yards on the ground.
Jumped them.
Versus Arkansas. I hate it for Sam Pittman. I think they're going to let Sam go at the end of the year because it cuts out his buyout in half. But this Auburn team right now, you want to be playing like this going into this Alabama game. This game will be at Jordan-Hare. This rivalry is always weird. Trust me, this field is built above a cemetery, the Bermuda Triangle. I don't know exactly what it is. But Hugh Freeze has these boys playing. He has these boys believing, and he has them at the right time. Watch out for Auburn here in this next couple of weeks because I do think this Alabama game will be close.
We predicted Auburn to go 8-4. You beat New Mexico State. You're sitting there at 7-4. And, I mean, the only problem with that is Alabama's playing as good as they've played all year. You got two teams that are playing really well. First off, it just shows you how crazy college football is, right? Arkansas goes on the road to Florida, wins that game, is able to pull that one out, come back home. You feel like you kind of got some memories as far. We tried to tell you, is that the worst thing that could have happened to Arkansas was going to beat Florida. And Auburn, you talk about a complete game. Offense, defense, special teams. You want to know how you bury somebody and how you bury somebody on the road early? And listen, it was going to take him going, and I know Arkansas is down right now, but it was going to take Peyton Thorne going on the road at a place like Arkansas, in an environment. I watched him struggle at Cal, which isn't exactly a crazy environment. Obviously watched him struggle at A&M. Place is nuts. Watched him struggle at LSU. The place is nuts. Going to Vandy is basically a neutral site game. In fact, Auburn had more fans there than Vanderbilt did. So it's hard for me to sit there and say, all right, well, he's fixed the road problems because you went on the road and played good at Vandy. That's like judging somebody for singing when they're hanging out in the library. I don't know yet. I got to see you on stage in a microphone in front of people, not when everybody's telling you to shut up. But Auburn gets the ball first, takes it right down the field and scores. Peyton Thorne keeps it, runs over a guy going in the end zone. I haven't seen that dog yet from Peyton Thorne. A lot of it's been, He's stuck at 2 old boy at the goal line. Then all of a sudden, defense comes out. Wham, wham, wham. You're swarming KJ Jefferson. Run a punt back for a touchdown. Then you swarm him again. You had a defensive touchdown, special teams touchdown. Offense was working. The pass game was working. The run game was working. Everything is working. Now you got to come home and handle business against New Mexico State. You can't worry. Let the coaches worry about Bama. Let the coaches scheme up Bama. Because Diego Pavia and Jerry Kill and these guys in New Mexico, this isn't UMass. Okay, this
not a bad football team.
Not a bad football team, but Jordan-Hare, Blaine said it. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it like a fat kid and the cake at the fridge is left. All right, but I'm just telling you right now, boys.
There's a game you can go back and look at.
What does this mean?
Hey,
use your words.
NASCAR.
If there's a game you can go look back, if you're an Auburn fan, you go look back at that Auburn-Georgia game at home. Trust me, I was there. And people get up for certain games, and you best believe Auburn's ass will get up for this game against Alabama in this next couple of weeks.
Well, I got a certain text from a certain coach, a buddy of mine, saying, look, looking back on it, who's played Georgia closer than anybody?
Hugh, if you need a pregame speech, Hugh.
Come on.
Oh,
there's 3 guys sitting on this
You want to be able to
now.
make it to the game. We'll be headbutting through the locker room.
Yeah, they're going to have to put me in cuffs.
Yeah, they're going to have to just give me like one of those sedatives. I'm like, Jake's dead at the 35. If you want to win it all in the skincare game and in the gift-giving game, look, Christmas is going to be here. I'm telling you now, fellas. All right, I'm already having to put the work in early. All right, I've learned that one. I don't want to be running around late trying to make a play. And if you can believe it, you can achieve it. And also, Thanksgiving, I just wanted to add that.
Yeah, that was lovely.
Thanksgiving is just 2 weeks away, and just in time for the holidays, Genucel is offering their best sale of the year. And right now, you can get 70% off their most popular package, which, yes, includes the Genucel 3, the newest under-eye treatment they got. It'll have you looking 10, 15, or 20 years younger. I'll tell you what, man, you take Genucel like we do, men and women, it's fine for both. Then Nugenix and all these other, but you can be looking great. But you can say goodbye to fine lines, crow's feet, under-eye bags, and dark spots. Also, the Genucel experience is like no other, but don't just take my word for it. They'll have you looking and feeling your absolute best. They guarantee that or your money back, no questions asked. Justine loves it. Our producer, she talks about it all the time.
I love it.
The Benjamin Button, right? All of a sudden, why am I younger when I woke up and I've been on the earth longer? those are the questions you need answered. So go to Genucel.com. And again, it's a great Christmas gift. for men or women. The Booster Club sold them out last time. That's genucel.com/booster, genucel.com/booster to get these incredible holiday discounts for 70% off their most popular package, including Genucel 3 and the Dark Spot Corrector. Get results in 12 hours or less. The immediate effects are included for free. genucel.com/booster for 70% off today, plus free priority shipping. It's genucel.com/booster. Hello, everyone on YouTube. Thank you guys for joining us. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button if you don't mind. And if you got a little extra time, feeling a little bit dangerous, but also want to be safe, turn that notification bell on so you know when we drop content.